There were dozens of impressive people at the United Justice Coalition Summit, and it was encouraging to see so many like-minded people coming together sharing one common goal. But there were also some surprises, like San Antonio Spurs head coach Gregg Popovich, who was there to honor the work of the Innocence Project, which is a group dedicated to freeing wrongfully convicted inmates.
16 is a number. That's the average time spent by an exoneree who was wrongfully convicted. Average of 16 years. I can't imagine a day or two or a week. I can't put my arms around it. I mean, this is the country we live in. I don't have the answers, but it pisses me off, it hurts me, it confounds me, and I wonder, where the hell do I live?
Now, did you know that the NBA has an official partnership with the Innocence Project? It started back in 2014, and Coach Pop was instrumental in making that happen. The National Basketball Coaches Association is also a part of the collaboration that is meant to address inequality, empower youth, and educate people about their rights. Moving on now to another key player in the fight for social justice, New York Attorney General Letitia James was also in the building. She spent more than 30 years dealing with a system she agrees is broken.
So mental illness is not an equal opportunity problem. And unfortunately, individuals who are primarily black and brown, African American and Latino are met with force and not compassion. And the reality is that mental illness should not be a crime, and poverty should not be a crime. We need access to care. We need to make sure that community-based organizations are funded. We also need to make sure that we have culturally sensitive professionals deal with the issue, and criminal justice should not be the response to mental illness, and police and force should not be the response to mental illness. It should be compassion. And last but not least, you guys better vote all across this nation, because there's too much at stake. Too much at stake. Every individual, all of you, must get to social media and tell people to vote, vote, vote.